I'm just going to verify that we're on. The stream is up.
Okay, Blue, check this out.
Go on, go on. Have you seen the hoe?
Ain't that some hoes? Alright. Let's go fight something real quick. I'm gonna drop this. Show you some new stuff I just got. Oh wow, I see a lot of stuff to farm over here.
Yeah, hold on, guys. I'm trying to get the stream set up.
It's your turn to relax, so take it easy at Tombstone Resort Casino, home of 3 AAA 4-diamond venues, and the only New York resort named one of the 75 best golf resorts in North America.
Can hear you on the line.
At a top 100.
All right, cool. All right, let's get this going. Sorry, I'm just repeating my intro here. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Geekasaurus and friends. So, and this is the Geekasaurus. Oh, I can hear myself. Yay, we're working. How's everybody doing today? Hey, Fortrends.
What's going on, folks?
Yeah, this is Bolts. Bolts, say hi.
What's going on, everybody? In the pimp suit today.
Bolts is pimping the suit today.
With an afro.
With a fro.
With a whole new character today. I am using an engineer, which I'm really liking. So far I've tried about 4 different classes, and they're doing pretty good. So I'm excited about this game coming out very soon.
So Bolts is the pimp, and Blue is the hoe. He apparently is carrying a hoe.
Yeah, I'm carrying the hoe.
So we have the pimps and our hoes.
So
Gotta get him.
I'm making sure I'm treating his hoe pretty good, or he's gonna beat up on me. So.
Give me a second, guys. They're saying our Skype's a bit low. Let me open up my mixer and make sure. Oh yeah, that's way down. Way down in the valley. How's this, guys? Ramping it up. Test 1 2 3 3 2 1.
Testing.
Testing.
Let me drop you this. Check this out, Blue.
I'm checking it. Ooh, that is shiny.
Yes, a net torrent, and I have a ram.
I
A personal
want one.
battering ram, but I have
Really?
to fight a foe to get it.
Now today's not all Necro Day. Can you guys hear me better now? Somebody's saying thing. I'm actually thinking about switching over to one of my other characters. We're gonna do some WVW, so actually it doesn't matter what character I pick because I can jump right in and help out. I was just playing my Necro with these guys. We're just kind of getting everything set up. So, Mesmer? That's like the only class I can't play. It's same set as was yesterday, but you all look more cute, of course. Oh, thank you.
You know
so
what?
much.
I've never played a mesmer yet.
Well, I think they're talking from my point of view because I'm the one streaming, so...
Yeah, you can have the mesmer.
I don't
That
know.
looks too girly manish.
Yeah, they're like a dandy poofer. Thief? You want to see me play a thief? We could probably do that. Let me log out. You guys get to see... Don't real quick. Oh, can you see my login code? Is that quick enough for you? Let's see, do I have a thief? Okay, before we get into the thief, what about this, man? Is this like the most epic frickin' character you've ever seen in your life? Look at it. Come on, that's just evil. Evil! Oh, Rage Ragnarok.
What'd you name the character? Like Sunshine or something? That'd be like total off.
No, Rage Ragnarok. Oh, it would have been cute if I named him Sunshine or Mr. Cuddles.
Yes, that would be like a total throw off, man.
It would be. Mr. Cuddles with the face like a demon. I made my eyes black. Hey, Savick. How you guys doing today? Play Pamela Anderson. Don't know if I can handle that one. Don't know how that would
Mr.
turn.
Anderson.
Well, I got a ranger. I've got a warrior. I've got a what do you call it here? Engineer. I got my other necro I'm not really going to play, and then I made a warrior for my other evil-looking Char. I figured they name like Char, they should look like a burnt crispy. Just Anon says necro. Sexy engineer. That is a sexy engineer. Isn't she cute? She's hot. Maybe move her hair around. You did about 2k damage to the inventory yesterday and you want to play a Mesmer optional. Necro. They want more people are calling for Necro. But I just heard people saying they didn't want to see another Necro play. Alright, everybody in chat on guildwars2live.com, put in what you'd like to see me play. If I have to, I'll make a new character. It doesn't matter, because we're going to do some WVW, and I can start off right there. A thief? Alright, I'll tell you what, I'm going to get rid of my Sprocket Steampunk here, because I don't really want to buy another. Goodbye, Sprocket. I loved you so.
Fare thee well.
Fare thee well in the other life. Okay, thief. Fortunes, I'm not doing a Mesmer. I'm terrible at it. I really am. I'm absolutely horrible at Mesmer. I'm not going to attach to any of these characters because they're all beta characters, right? So they're just going to get poofed anyway at the end. I will make Char, Norn, or Human Thief. Char, Norn, or Human. Pick a race. Anybody, pick a race. Human. Okay, human it is. Human thief. Oh wait, we got 2 Norns. Okay, we'll do Norn. 2 votes for Norn, that's it. We're picking Norn.
Norn rocks.
Norn rocks. Norn female, or I will do it for Norn female, because they seem like they could be a good thief. We're doing a thiefy thief. Oh, she's sexy, isn't she cute? Look at that. Rocking that body.
She's sexy, yeah, and you know it.
Make her little. I think thieves should be small and petite because they're stealthy. Tattoos? Oh yeah,
A stealthy Norn, I would really like to see that.
Look, I'm not doing this so I can see her hot body. Maybe I am. But anyway, you gotta pick the tattoos, so I can't do it with the armor on anyway. Oh, okay, can anybody tell me what that's from? Real quick. What is this from? That particular tattoo pattern. Quick. It's from a movie. It's from a movie. Actually, 2 movies.
The girl with the tattoo?
No. It's from Blade Runner. Daryl Hannah painted her face exactly like that. And it was also in Clan of the Cave Bear, which also had Daryl Hannah, and so that's a little bit weird.
Indeed. Now I want to watch Blade Runner.
Don't you, though? That movie's freaking great, man. And they're remaking it, I heard.
Awesome.
With
Are they
all
going to
new
bring
modern-
Arnold back?
I don't know if they're going to actually... You know, I don't know how it's going to be remade, but the guy who made it... what's his name? Jesus. Can't think of his name. Alright, the most important thing to me is the tattoos. After that... Okay, those are cool tattoos. Okay, head, I'm not going to bother with. Okay, maybe I will. Oh, she doesn't look like good... Oh, she could steal my heart away. Look at that girl. She's cute. Okay. I'm going to do for a hair. Oh, thieves should have a bandana. You know, they're like gypsies. Okay, face. We're fine with that stuff. Armor. Probably should put my armor back on. Yeah, we're going for dark. Works for me. Done. Pirate thief. Yarr. Yarg. Okay. We're going to call myself Polly Prissy Pants.
So we're doing world PvP with this character you're making?
Yes, because and we're just gonna jump right in.
Polly Pretty Pants?
Ridley Scott. I should call her Ridley Scott, shouldn't I? But I didn't pick the Daryl Hannah thing. So yeah, yesterday it was Germany. Who played yesterday?
Portugal.
Portugal.
And we won. Woo!
Oh shh, woman.
We won!
That was Faye.
Barely. We barely won.
She's yelling very loudly, not realizing that this can pick up the sound coming from the other room. Like
Every dog has their day. They won. Woohoo.
Okay.
But we won anyways.
Yes.
What?
Alright, we're skipping all this stuff, jumping right in.
I need to find.
And where shall we go?
I think there's a world event going on at the bottom here.
Well, I can't do any of that stuff with you guys. Let's just do some WBW. Because I can't jump in and help you guys with any kind of events.
Indeed.
Indubitably.
Shall we meet up in grounds?
Sounds good, sire.
Excellent.
Excellent. How's the stream looking, guys? Is it a good quality? It should be HD for everybody.
Have you noticed? Okay, Geek, when you're looking at your world versus world, tell me what is showing up on there. What borderlands and stuff?
We got Macy's Grotto, Eternal Battlegrounds, Isle of Genthier.
Did they just add that one?
No, it's just I think we didn't do our full 2 weeks and they switched us out. So
Because
now
I've never seen some of those before.
yeah, we're out of
What?
Yeah, yesterday we were winning. We had like 150,000 points when we finished up yesterday. And so now it's like whatever. So let's we'll go to Eternal Battlegrounds. Going at level 1. I'm not even going to do my storyline quest.
And we will want to jump to Eternal Grove Borderlands because that's where there's some blue. Actually, there is some blue in the bottom right corner of
Can I
Eternal.
not go in right now? Do I have to at least do the first part of my story? It's not even letting me go.
You have to do the prequel.
The very first part,
Yeah.
which doesn't take long.
Nope, just kill the big spoiler alert.
Yeah, okay. Sorry, folks. We'll get there right away.
I'm headed to the Eternal Grove Borderlands right now.
Okay. You guys can actually start and give me where the heads up where everything is, and then I will work my way there. Okay, so Thief, Double Strike, kind of basic AoE, or not AoE, jeez. Basic attack. And then this right here, this is my initiative, and it's like in World of Warcraft or any of these other type of things. It's the reverse of your combo points. So you don't have to even work up combo points, but you can get your stuff as you go. Savik says you have a very sexy British accent. Say some more stuff, Blue.
Well, hello.
Hello.
Yes, it is rather spiffing, isn't it? Yes. You should
Yes.
join me for some tea and crumpets.
And then say cake or death.
Keg or death?
I'll have the cake, please. Well, we're all out of cake. So my options are or death.
Yes, I'm afraid so.
Well, we do have some chicken arrabbiata. I'm just
Oh.
spouting off some Eddie Izzard for those folks who might not know what the heck I'm talking about. Oh, I gotta hunt a dire boar. They won't even let me go to the battlegrounds yet. I mean, seriously, I was told you could go in at level 1 with doing absolutely nothing. But apparently I need to do at least that part of my story first.
You should rage quit.
I am gonna rage quit. Arrgh!
Arr.
Anon 4945 says they're watching 2 girls and 1 cup as they watch this. Oh yeah. How many watch that and just go, yeah, baby, yeah. Brownies, yum.
Jolly good. Oh, yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Chocks away.
Oh yeah, boop, boom, boop. Oh, come on. I can't believe I have to go do this stuff. What a bummer. What a major bummer. I'm Polly Prissy Pants.
He's like totally bummed out, man.
I am. I picked the smallest Norn I could possibly pick. Seriously. Seriously, folks. Seriously. Is there like a centaur walking around? No. There's one. It's a big boar. Vicious dire boar.
People call me a big bore.
Do they now?
Yes.
What did you do? What did...
That's just before they fall asleep.
I see. So not B-O-A-R, but B-O-R-E.
Yes, it's funny how change in spelling can dramatically change what you're talking about.
Absolutely. Okay, folks. So if you wondered, can you jump in at level 1 without doing anything else? No. You at least have to do, I guess, the first stage of your story. Lame. So let's talk about what we are finding that we don't like in the game so far, because we're going to be talking about how awesome it is for the rest of the time. The biggest thing I have as a complaint is you can't give anybody anything. You could be standing right next to them, and you have to send them a mail. So you can't like trade anything. It's quite annoying, in my opinion.
Yes.
And I wish you could just do that. Just give it to them. They're standing next to you. You want to give them something, just hand it to them.
Another irritation I find is the fact that you cannot clearly jump into a mission together. It's kind of awkward sometimes.
Yeah, that's part of the whole grouping system that they've kind of got set up here. It was really bad last beta. This beta, it's much better. Okay, words, talk, words. Okay, that's all I need to know. Now I gotta go kill the ice worm, and then maybe they'll let me actually go fight somewhere. So the grouping right now is not working absolutely perfect. Oh, I already said I killed the ice worm. Why is that?
We got some backup on this side, Afro, if you want to come to the blue tower on the left here.
And there's no duels, yeah. Dueling, in my opinion, this is just, I'll go off on a little bit of a rant here. Dueling in some games, like World of Warcraft and stuff, was just kind of a way for people as, like, EP and stroking, you know? They would show up in, like, old armor and gear on purpose, and so as soon as you started the duel, they'd switch out, and then they would just one-shot you and laugh at you, ha, you suck. So it never was, to me, ever about being able to like test your skill against another player, unless it was just like it was a prearranged thing. Like Blue and I are saying, hey, we want to duel and just try out our new rotations or skills or whatever. That's fine. I'm totally cool with dueling like that. But you know, people standing outside of a major city and just hitting duel with everybody that walks by because they want to kill them and show off how awesome they are, it's lame. Very, very lame. So because that's the majority of them, I'm at this point not missing the dueling too much. The door's still locked. I guess I got to do this before I can go up the door there. It's been a long time since I played a Norn. But I'm the smallest Norn there is. I'm about the size of a human, which I think is kind of funny. Whenever I play characters that are going to be up-close melee characters, and I'm going to be doing a lot of PvP with them, I want to make them physically small. It makes it, unless people are tab targeting, it gives you a little bit of an advantage. So they're not. Oh, a moose!
It's a moose.
It is a moose. I'm poking the moose in the rectum. I'm wrecking the moose. Rectum the moose.
I'll prefer llamas.
Nasty.
Hey, Katie. Good morning. Good afternoon. Whatever. We're on to 1 p.m. Eastern today, folks. And then that'll be it for me for this weekend. I am such a sad panda. Such a sad panda. I wish we had more time. We were having so much fun the last couple of days, weren't we? Did you see that mini arena thing? Anon6595 says maybe it's for mini pet duels. I don't see that coming anytime soon, especially all over the fallout from World of Warcraft's Midst of Pandaria. They're going to have mini pet duels, and it's going to be people are saying it's going to be whoa! I almost got stuck in that cage. It's going to be like Pokemon battles. Okay, it was not very fun. It was extremely easy, and I don't think it changed the world at all.
We've got a big build-up of enemy here.
I'm missing out on all the fun. I'll be there soon, folks. I'll be there as soon as I can.
Afro, head up this direction. We need some backup.
Yeah, Murderp, I was poking in the back door. Well, you guys are talking so much about two girls in a cup. I couldn't help it. Okay, here we go. Victorious in the Great Hunt. I probably will die, actually. Okay, I got 2 new skills started. Heartseeker and Twisting Fangs. Isn't the worm supposed to be here at this point? Where's my worm? The big worm, he should be showing up any moment, I guess. Well, that's the quest that was stuck on... oh, no, it better not be stuck now. Lame if it's stuck. Oh, here we go. Now it's epic. Worm is coming out of the ground. Yay! Alright, folks. While we were waiting for this, I'm going to go ahead and get our next code. Oh, back up. Polly Prissy Pants. Okay. Oh, look at that. I'm like a mile away and the thing still swiped me. You can't see me, and while you can't see me, I'm healing myself. Oh, this is ridiculous. Please don't die, please! Please don't die, Polly Prissy Pants. I was just really actually coming up here to get out of the way for a moment. It can't possibly reach me in this corner, can it? Yeah, I guess it can. Alright, I'll get to the code in just a second, folks. I don't want to die, because that'll be bad. Over here, heal up Mr. Little Coffee. Yeah, I'm squishy, don't I? Aren't I? I'm like super squishy. Well, this worm does an AoE swipe. And if you're in the fallout zone from it, you're going to get one shot. Which is kind of realistic, at least. Isomir. Oh, God. For goodness sake. For Ragnarok's sake. Should have given myself a name like Loki Daughter Mjolnir or something like that. Some kind of Nordic name. But Polly Prissy Pants, I think, is a perfectly fine name. Okay, we have killed the worm.
We are in superior trouble here.
Are you good? This will be exciting for the folks to watch instead of this crap. I apologize, everybody. Didn't realize that I could just jump right in at level 1. But we're getting it done, right? Oh, maybe it is. They're trying to kill you so you can show you what the down state is supposed to be like. Okay, very good. It was not exceptionally fun. It was kind of difficult. That's alright. And interesting. Okay, and we want another dagger because a dual wielding and thief is all what I'm all about. Now can I go, please? Eternal Battlegrounds. Yes! So that's all it was. Alright, yahoo! I'm in the Eternal Battlegrounds as a level 2 thief, or level 1 in 1.7.
You want to make your way to the Borderlands?
Okay, which one?
Eternal Grove.
Okay. I'm still loading. Okay, while we're loading, it's perfect. Perfect. Give me a second, and I'm going to come over here and get our next code.
I just noticed that they're all ending in Borderlands. No, Borderlands, Battleground Borderlands. There's 2 Borderlands, isn't there? Well, dimmed, I tell you. Dimmed!
I couldn't do it.
I'm giving her all she's got. For the Trekkie fans out there.
Sounds good, sounds good. Alright, I'm waiting for my verification for my code, and then we will be ready to roll.
I hope you're ready to roll with some supplies, because we've got some siege weapons we need getting up. Do you think you can make it into here, Afro?
Which one did you guys go to? Eternal...
Eternal Grove.
Hey, wake up.
Okay, we're going to go to an ad. When we come back from the ad, it will be time for me to give you your code, okay? Here we go. A little bit of an ad. And by then, I'll try to figure out what's going on. Why I can't get to where I need to go. Eternal Grove, huh? Okay, that's where we're going. Yada-da-da. I promise there's an ad coming. I was told there's an ad coming. It'll be here soon. So, everybody watch the ad and go buy whatever it is they're selling you. Alright, I made it to where you guys are. Now I just need to find you personally.
Nice, we just got a huge backup, and we went from close to defeat. Oh no, they've just got inside. Oh God.
Okay, now we're on the ad. Okay, but how am I gonna get out to where you're at?
We're battling inside the fort now. We're all trying to. Wow.
Are they taking over this main fort that I just landed
They've
in?
just knocked the door in, and there's like 30 vs 30.
Well, it's going to be 31 versus 31. Alright, we're back. Okay, you guys ready for your code? Dun dun dun. For the Norn! Malibu Barbie. Rocking it! Yeah!
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay, here we go. The code is I hate worms. I hate worms. Awesome, you coming over to PvP with us? We're on Eternal Grove. Actually, that's where you're at. So yeah, come on over and PvP with us because we're, I guess, getting our ass handed to us right now in a very unceremonial fashion.
Indeed. I've lost my top this time.
Did you? At least you ain't your pants. Savik is asking, what do we do with the code? You go to guildwars2live.com/sweepstakes, add the code, put the code in, and then there's a math question on the bottom that Peter likes to taunt people with. Basically, you have to prove the verification or the unified strength theory through the physics formula, and if you can't do that, E equals MC squared usually works out fairly well. And then put the code in, and you have a chance to win either a book or a Char plushie, depending on the number of times you put the code in.
Conditions apply. Battery sold separately.
Battery sold separately. Hey, hey! These guys are shooting me from that fort. Stop that. I thought you told me you were over here, and I'm running around. There's an
We
island.
was
Oh.
until someone driven a large, unfriendly spike through my chest.
Haha! I'm level 1 and I'm poking you, I'm poking you. I'm poking you. Look at me flurry away. Pokey, pokey, pokey. Oh, I'm all out of initiative, so I better run away.
Did you have much initiative to start with?
I won't say that I'm a Norn and I'm like 3 foot tall. I'm digging this. Okay. Come here, Isle of Janthier invader. Haha! Ha! I'm a rogue pirate type chick, and I'm just ha-haing at you because it's kind of what we do as pirates. Yeah, heal yourself.
That's interesting.
Heal yourself.
I'm at a vendor inside the main spawn where the gates are, and they're giving away armor that looks better for PvP.
So as a thiefy, I don't have any kind of special vanish yet. I'm only level 1. Oh, I'm level 2 now. Where's the store? Can't find it. Where? What store? The gem one. Press O. Upper left corner from there. I only have 1 dagger. You're right. 8. Thank you. Appreciate that there, Murph Derp, because I'm derping. I'm herpy derping. Now I've got
Quit
2
keeping
daggers.
at me, Steven.
Derp.
I'm herpy derp. I think I've pretty much figured out where that came from. I mean, it became popular from people like Day 9, but herpy derpy is all over South Park. There's a guy, I forget the episode, but the guy goes, and I'm doing nothing but herping and derping, herp-de-derp.
It sounded a bit like Kermit the Frog then.
Did I? Oh no! I'll be Kermit, you be Miss Piggy. By the way, Gail will be so proud, I got a mini frog last night. Oh! You got a mini froggy. I haven't really bothered collecting any of the mini pets right now. I'm just too pro. I'm digging that my daggers are black. Is that hot or what? And I got my bandana. I'm totally rocking the pirate outfit. They're just, Citus, we're just hanging out here. We're gonna get dead, you realize. There's like 20 of them coming out the door. I'm gonna leave. I'm not all about dying that quick, like.
You're gonna make like a tree and leaf.
Level 1 playing WWW. Hell yeah. Why not, right? I'm actually now technically level 80. But I've got only 1 skill. But I'll have more. Aha! Have at you! Moving right along. Gonna skip right past you because I'm gonna die.
I got like 4 hoes with me up here.
Anon,
Yeah.
if you were level 80 in PvE, then you would be a better chance upgraded than an upgraded person per se. Yeah, I mean, I'm missing a lot of skills, utilities, and everything, but I don't care. I'm just here to have fun. And this owl really needs to die. And this cow, too, because The more practice I get with my daggers, the better. Apparently, if you backstab a cow in PvP or PvE, you steal a cow patty. I haven't been able to verify that yet, but hey, it's Blue. We're getting together.
Hello. I was wondering when you was going to notice me.
Sorry, Blue. Whew. You can't see me. I'm going behind you, and I'm going to pokey.
That's one dead cow.
Dude, I got a sword out of that cow.
Wow.
Where was it keeping that sword? That's...
That is quite uncomfortable.
Yeah, it makes me a little bit nervous, I think.
There's a stream just down here we could...
Yeah, I think I want to wash it off first before I use it. Okay, this one's a regular... Okay, this is a named knife or dagger. So we're going to do dagger sword. Why not? I'm cool with that. That's like how I roll. Barbie says, you can customize your game PvP so it kind of evens out, I suppose. I think once the game comes out and you have to pay for PvP upgrades, I'm sure it'll be more difficult. Somewhat like unlocking skills in Guild War 1 right now. Runes back in the day. Anyways, back to leveling and being on air. Thank you, Barbie. Barbie is the main woman in charge over at Gwen Radio. So if you guys are done with this and we're done streaming, please come over to GW-EN.com, GW-EN.com, and listen to Gwen Radio. It goes 24/7, and they give away prizes and stuff. I'm a DJ over there. So Glyphier on our chat in the game says, apparently throughout all the battlegrounds we own 3 encampments. Our server sucks. He didn't know that yesterday we had every single point on the map. So, people just chill the F out, right? Can I make skill points in BWE2? Yes, actually, I'm level 1, and I've been upgraded to level 80. I'm actually right now working at trying to get my skill up for my sword here. But, indeed, I can level up in here just as effectively as out in the main area. There is no reason I can't level in here, and actually it's a little bit more fun in a way because you can PvP and go ahead and do some PvE at the same time. Now ArenaNet thinks I'm a snake with a lot of S's. Hey! Oh, this cow's kicking my butt. I wasn't even looking. No cow, no! No cow, no! Yeah, I came back and I defeated the cow. Oh, look at this.
Oh, you don't want to know what's coming.
I see it. I'm going to poke him in the butt.
And Afro's leading the pack.
Come on, Afro, keep running. And while you're running, I'm going to keep
Forest.
stabbing them in the back.
Oh, that's a good sight.
This stupid cow is attacking me. Back off, cow.
Hell yeah, that's why I'm running like hell. I'm like, these damn moo-moo.
I should be doing this with a pirate accent, shouldn't I? Avast ye mateys, I'm going to stab you in the head. Arr!
Because she be zombies.
I'm zombie, they're zombies. Arr! You scurvy dogs. Arr! They're from the Isle of Jantir, invader. Arr!
I can just imagine British pirates. Hello there. I'm afraid that we're going to take your boat. What? Sorry about all this.
Yes. Very, very sorry. Thank you for all that, and very, very pity that I have to kill you now. Yeah, where's our... Can't we, shoot them and stuff? They're it's outside our door. There's, a door with windows and stuff. Look at this. Oh, it's a very nice little house. Yeah, you can't touch us in here.
Can't touch it.
Boom, boo, doo, doo. Alright, so that was a pretty failed attack on their part. They just all ran away. Run away! Oh, and speaking of which, grab it.
It's a trick.
It's a trick.
There must be something else. There was enough of them.
Just like in Monty Python and the Holy Grail. How about we confuse them by running away even more? Shut up and go change your armor.
Aha! Have you seen the bones?
Look at the bones! That rabbit's got a mean streak. Non-3263, the code was mentioned. It's I hate worms. I hate worms.
And he was very generous to mention that again.
I am. I'm not supposed to. Peter's gonna hate me. I'm not supposed to keep mentioning the code after it's been given out. But I love you guys. Are you scurvy cow? Down with ye. How do you know what type of weapons you're able to use? That's a very good question. Let's see. Hero. Go ahead.
Well, firstly, they're red when you mouse over them to show that your class can't use them.
Yes. But also there's the wiki you could look at. I made a whole series of videos. If you look at Geekasaurus on YouTube, I made a series of videos basically highlighting every class, and I talk about what every single class can use and what their weapons are. Weapons in this game indicate what skills and spell sets you're using. So you're going to have, one weapon. Like right now I have a sword in my main hand. If I switch it up to a dagger, watch, it's going to... Let me switch this off here. Put the dull knife back in. Look, I got a whole new set of spells. And back to the knife again. So it is important what weapon you're holding in your hand at the time. Dante asks, is it possible to gather and do all that stuff in WBW? Absolutely. If you look on the map here, there is a tree I could cut down. Over here is some copper ore. Got an herb patch right there. So you can gather. There are quests to do in here, along with just a general mayhem of killing other players. I don't know if it's as balanced as you'll find in PvE. I don't know. PvE right now is kind of the focus for questing and leveling. So there might not be as much stuff to do in PvP other than just, tearing people up and everything, which is fun in its own way.
Do you think you should recap what WVW is all about?
Yeah, let's talk about that. We have a whole new bunch of viewers here today. So we're in WVW. This is World versus World. It's open world PvP. And how it works is it's basically a combination of an esport mixed with a ladder system mixed with regular good old PvP. How it works is there are 3 servers that they've grouped together for the matchup. And the matchup is balanced, and we'll talk about the balance in just a second. So what will happen is server A, B, and C will go together. And I'll show you server A, B, and C. This is server A, which would be Isle of Janthier. Eternal Grove is server B, and Massi's Grotto is server C. For the matchup, we will come in here. We're going to do some PvP, and we're going to try to take places, get supply, all the fortifications and things like that. And I'll show that to you on the map in just a moment, and I'll help my fellows out here. What ends up happening is over a 2-week period, you're going to gather up somewhere close to 3 million points. And after you have your 3 million points, your server will move out of that ranking. And so say we were in the current situation we are right now, and say Isle of Janthier had 3 million, we would have somewhere like 2,400,000, and Massey's Grotto would have 12 points. So what ends up happening is we would move to what do you call it? Janthier would move to move to Gold Division. We would move to Silver, and the other ones would move to Bronze. And while you're in that division, you have. And this is awesome. We're taking out some supply right now. Once you get the division ranking, and they put you in that division, then you're just going to fight those people in that division, and you'll move up in that division. So, what I mean by that is, say you're on a server grouping and you get completely stoned. Say we were just like Massey's Grotto right now, and we were just horrible, and we weren't doing very good in PvP or WBW. It's okay, because after 2 weeks we would get moved into a division where we would actually have a chance. So it's a very fair system. It does take a little bit of time, and it's a little different than getting used to. Let's look at the map right now, and I'll show you how we stand. Everything that's in red is owned by Isle of Janthier. Everything that's in blue is owned by us. Everything in green, which you don't see at all, is owned by Massey's Grotto. So Massey's Grotto is the proverbial red-headed stepchild in this situation, and we're beating it down quite effectively. Can I go back to PvE? I probably could. Let me just get a little bit of level in here, and it's kind of fun just to kind of play around in here for a little while.
Wait, we got some invaders there.
Yeah,
They
I see
spotted
them
us.
here, and
Stay back.
there's a guard too. He's wondering whether or not he wants to come over here. Is there going to be ranking of servers?
Oh, look, no.
Yeah, Dante's asking, is there going to be ranking of servers? Absolutely, and that's kind of the whole point. So at the end of all of this whole rigmarole, there's going to be the server that's going to be #1, the #1 server in the whole game. and then it'll all reset, and we'll have to do our matchups again, and maybe that server will come up on top again. Who knows? So it's going to be very competitive and a lot of fun. I'm really looking forward to it because I play StarCraft 2 and I play on a ladder there, and I'm in the Bronze League. I am Massey's Grotto of StarCraft. Blue, we're not going to take this guard down. Oh, I'm going to be dead. Only European versus European, US versus US matches?
Down the retreat.
I don't know what their criteria is, if it's going to be global or just regional. I don't see why it couldn't be completely global, to be honest with you, because they're actually, you won't be able to talk to anybody in either of the other servers anyway. So, it's not like you have to worry about them speaking to you in another language. So I don't see why it could be global. I'm down. We have a piper down, there's a piper down. Katie, I'm sorry, Katie. Katie, you're just having all kinds of computer problems. Katie's client keeps crashing. Can I do it? Yeah, Gangplank is saying he doesn't think there's any other game that does have that fair matchmaking. It's really cool, right? So you're going to show up and you're going to get ruffle stomped, say, right off the bat. And it's going to suck. But you only have to put up with that for 2 weeks. And after those 2 weeks, you're going to go against 2 other servers that are a little bit closer matched to you. And then if you lose that matchup, you're going to go against 2 other servers a little closer matched to your server's ability. So eventually, somewhere along the line, you guys will actually start winning. Unless you're... There is going to be the bottom server somewhere, and it's probably going to be the most unpopulated and non-productive PvP server out there. So how does this PvP or WVW work? Well, there are areas in this section that there's keeps. And inside the keeps, there are structures, walls, buildings, abutments, things like that, that the enemy is going to try to take down with trebuchets, cannons, bombs, whatever. So through that, you can repair it. If you're inside that keep and they're attacking it, you can repair it with supply. The supply keeps coming there along the road with the supply caravans, and we just killed one a couple minutes ago. We killed a cow, a Daliak, that was carrying the... oh jeez. Bolts, let's not go over there. There's like 35 invaders. I see them. It's going to be messy.
I'm up there on the stairs, and there's a load of guards up here with me.
Can I get to you?
I just ran through them.
This is going to be messy. Keep running, boats, keep running! Why are we doing this? Why are we running straight through a crowd of 50 people? That doesn't make any sense to me at all.
Up the side here on the steps where the altar is, it's safer.
If I go to the steps, I'm safe?
Because we've got a lot of NPCs here guarded.
Oh, okay. So you're saying if I get to you, I'm in a good spot?
Yes.
I'm gonna be dead, so that's not gonna happen. You don't realize that out where I was, there was like 35. There's like 35 players. So it's like,
dude, I made it through.
Well, I appreciate that, but I thought I was supposed to fight through.
Straight through.
So.
Okay. Keep telling y'all, I'm a pimp.
You are a pimp.
Went
Daddy.
through slapping the hell out of people.
I do kind of wish it was daytime. It's a little bit dark right now. Nobody can see that well. All right, so Dante says the problem could be time. Active players in UK means no one in California. It could be, and that's kind of what happened yesterday. We were the #1 server on in the division, and the reason for it was there was a time I think that the other people left for a little while, and we just rolled over the entire zone and took every single thing. Katie, all right, Katie says you just spawned to a dining event and died and crashed back to the desktop. Can you verify you have the right drivers, like your video drivers? That might help. Video game crashing sometimes is either video drivers or something to do with the video card. Usually. Alright, I'm gonna try to get to you boys. So we can all be together.
Okay, I got a cart, so I'm just waiting for it to build up.
I'm a stealthy pirate. Yarg. Oh, so now it's shooting me again.
I don't know if it's... Yeah, I think I've got infinity health here on the stairs.
I can't get to you. I'm probably gonna die again. This guy's just shooting me over and over again.
I'm not getting hurt.
Sweet.
Oh, I am now.
Your healing turret isn't healing me.
Mixer's healing turret, that's why. That's a good healing turret.
Is it? Is it supposed to be healing? Because it ain't healing me.
Maybe it's chosen a favourite.
I think so, Blue. Okay, Katie, your video drivers are up to date. So when we're on the stairs here, we're invincible? Is that the way it is? Is this is our keep, I suppose.
It appears that the NPCs help heal us, so we're good to hold off a large amount of mobs. PvPers.
I'm gonna die up on the top of the stairs.
Let's move back to regen.
Could be a cat's hairball inside your PC overflow, Katie. It could be a hairball. Cats have been known to shoot hairballs into the ductwork of PCs. Some kind of evolutionary thing they've come up with.
They're evolving into chars, you see.
Yes, that's it. I think so. I am so completely squishy. You should get yourself 2 pistols or a bow. I'm absolutely in agreement with that. I don't have any of that stuff right now. Let's see. If I was someplace that I could get to a trading post. Okay, so complaint I have number 2. Why can people send you mail and they'll send anything in the mail, but you buy something at a trading post and you have to physically go to a trading post to pick it up? And then some of them in the game right now are bugged, so even if you're there, you can't pick up your item you purchased.
Can't believe how we managed to hold this lot off.
Neither can I. Something is strange about it. I should get myself an elementalist. Bolts, why are you not on your elementalist, Bolts?
I know, right? I'm loving this guy right here, dropping all these turrets.
But I can't get, I don't have any kind of range weapon at all. I guess I could purchase some silver and then buy one. Next time I'm dead...
Can you guys build up on this, little cart thing I put up here on the corner?
Where is that? Little cart thing on the corner. Oh.
The arrow cart.
I don't have any supply. If there's a supply around...
I do, but it's used my supply, still needs more.
Is there... What's up here? Nothing. There's no supply up here? So... Katie's Coolies looked into the forums. A lot of people are having the same issue. Oh, I'm sorry, Katie. Katie's one of our regular viewers over here at Guild Wars 2 Live. Steal the Orb of Power. I'm a thief. I should be into doing that, but they won't let me. I think somebody already took it. Strange. Very, 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 very strange. You are watching the Geekasaurus and Friends on GuildWars2Live.com. The ultimate place for Guild Wars 2 stuff. When the beta weekend is over, coming up soon. Actually, at 3 a.m. tonight. Or tomorrow morning, however you want to put that. Make sure you guys check out our videos. We have lots of videos on our video on demand section. You can see a lot of the questions that you might have might be answered right there. Oh, I'm on a little rock. I'm going to fall off and walk right through this crowd. Excuse me, guys. Pardon me. I'm just going to go back up here. Thanks. No, don't slow me down. I have to come back up here. Thanks. I really need a different weapon. So when I die, I'll try to get one at the trading post if there's one there. Oh, wow. So, from the Peanut Gallery, on the chat, we're at guildwars2live.com. I will not see the chat at own3. If you're chatting with me there, I'm not ignoring you. I just can't see you. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. Somebody res me. Oh, I'm pitifully dead. They're going to try to stick a knife in my chest. It's okay. Maybe I can get me a chance to get a gun. A couple pistols would be nice, wouldn't they? Go away. Go away. I don't like you guys anymore. Just go away. That's very nice. Somehow I got back up here. Go away. Go. I don't like you guys. You ruined my party. Get out of here.
Those meteor showers are really lethal.
They are. Somehow I keep hopping backwards. And it gave a chance Blue to res me. Oh, I love you, Blue. Okay.
That's awesome.
It was pretty awesome, wasn't it? So, on the chat, if you guys have any questions, ask away. We're just goofing off, and we'll try to answer them as best we can. There's like 85 people attacking 3 guys on the stairs. And somehow we're managing to hold them off. I bet they're being very angry right now. As a thief, you can teleport yourself around when you're dead. I did not know that. And every time I was like doing it backwards too, which was really hot. It just teleported me back. Alright, I'm absolutely completely ineffective with daggers at this point. I can't do anything. So let's go to the Black Trading Company. I have a few more gems left. I'm going to go ahead and convert them into money. Let's see, I got 114. 114 gems, that'll give me 12 silver. Oh, they're coming up here now. See, I left my post and they let them come up the stairs. They probably said... They probably said down there, why are we stopping on the stairs? Why are we letting them hold us off on the stairs? We could just go in and kill them. I would have. I just walked right up the stairs like... They're looking... I love this that I can teleport around because they can't find me. Okay.
You see, they were scared of the guards that were on top of it because they had really good AoE arrow shots and stuff. But it's good that a small amount of people can defend an area.
That is really a really. I want to touch on that a little bit because that is a really cool feature of this game. You, as 1 or 2 players, can effectively hold off an area really well. Now, you saw that. We have 3 of us, and we were holding off an entire line of people. There was, what, 30 people there almost? It had to have been a ton of people. I didn't count them. But really, and it does take a while to kill players and other people. NPCs take a while to kill. This isn't like WoW. I've not seen any kind of thing I could one-shot except for critters. Like a bunny rabbit or a raccoon or something. You can one-shot them. But you're not going to one-shot NPCs no matter what you do because you're always going to be kind of raised up a level or down a level where you're going to. So if I go to an area that's way too high for me, I won't be successful. But if I go to an area that's way too low for me, what they do is they lower the amount of damage I do and my health so that when the mob hits me, it's actually effectively the same. So if I'm level 20 and I walk into an area that's level 5, I will then do damage I would at appropriate at level 5 and I'll have the health of a level 5 person. What's he doing at the moment? I've never seen any live streams or videos of Guild Wars 2. I wanted to get into this game without knowing anything. Great, Effigy. This is Geekasaurus, and I'm playing a thief right now. Currently, I'm going to buy some ranged weapons because I'm currently holding a sword and dagger. The weapons I'm using will indicate what spells I'm going to have down here in my bar. So because of that, I want to switch out to maybe some guns or a bow. Probably a bow. I think a thief and a bow kind of goes good together. It's a silent weapon. So for that, I'm going to go ahead and try to find something bow-like that I can use. We'll go to weapon, and we'll drop it down here. We'll say, can I use a longbow? I don't know if I can. Usable by me. We'll do search. We don't want to go to level 5 because I'm only level 2. And I'm in PvP.
I got a silver medal for
I did too.
defending that place.
That's amazing.
I got a gold.
Really?
A gold.
You really should have got a gold, but I think it was comparing us three because we're the only ones there. So the highest amount of damage would have been Afro, and he would have obviously got the gold medal.
So this is, I picked a longbow and I can't use it, so I want to pick short bow. So you were asking earlier, well, how do we know what weapons you can use? Well, right there, I can't use it. Okay, so we'll just submit. We'll see if we can find it. The server. This is really taking a while. Usually this is instant, but I think the population of the what do you call it there? Of the database is getting pretty packed with stuff. So, yes, FSU is asking, do all classes have self-heal? Yes, there are. The Holy Trinity is dead in this game. There is no tank, there is no DPS, and there is no heals. Everybody's DPS, everybody will have to tank at some point, and everybody will have to heal at some point. You can go down traits that will make it more effective one way or the other. We're going to go ahead and buy this bow. And I'm going to use this bow for a while. Did I purchase it? No.
Oh, they've been really cut down the numbers that were here.
Oh, how do you mean?
There's only about 7 of them left now because the guards are respawned and taken them all down, and we've got a bit back up, so we've kept the altar.
Oh, okay, cool. I'll be right back there. I'm just going to buy a bow. And I actually clicked out of it, and I had to do this all again. Short bow, usable level 2, because that's all I am. Submit. Yeah, so
I'll try to build up this cart while I'm here.
Do classes heal different amounts? Yes, they do. Okay, we're going to buy this. Come on, buy it. Oh, it's 1 silver? No, I have enough money. Okay.
We've done it. They're gone.
There we go. Here's my bow I purchased. And you have to be the thing that bugs me a little bit is I have to be talking to this guy and have him selected before I can pick it up. So what a pain. Okay, so I bought the bow. I can get back to the actual game. All right.
I cannot believe that we held off those 30 and they've ended up being defeated.
That is just fantastic. For a thief, I would recommend sword, pistol. Brantor! How you doing? I like your little crabby guy. It's nice. Yes, I will do that with the dagger. I have a dagger and sword. Actually, I have dual daggers. The reason I switched to the bow is that the situation we were just in, it was really next to impossible for me to do any damage to anybody. I had to, because I only had short range weapons. I only had daggers. So I'd go down and try to fight them, and I was just losing over and over again. Are these items Karma Gear vendors selling scale at your current level? No. Well, okay. Some vendors you're going to talk to for Karma will have gear that is appropriate to your level. Others, like you'll find in Divinity's Reach, are actually for level 80, and they're like 9,800 per piece. There are different values of currency in this game. This is for the benefit of some of the new people. There's gold, which is pretty obvious. You get that from killing monsters and all that. There are gems, which you can purchase for real cash. We'll talk a little bit about that in a minute. And then there are karma points, which you get by just being a nice person and helping out around the areas you're defending, or in the towns might need somebody to go pick up some flowers or whatever. Kind of your standard go get me 10 of these and bring them back to me quests. They'll give you karma points. So the karma gear vendors sell different things. You can buy food, materials, and stuff with karma.
Do you think that you could raise the gap of supply? Cap, sorry, because you only can carry 10, can't you?
You can only carry 10, yeah. I'm going to go ahead and get some
I just
10.
built my cart too.
Nice.
I got 10 supply. So if we look
It
at
actually takes like 25 to build it, so it's not that bad.
we look at our map now. This is our Eternal Groves. This is our battlegrounds. This is the ones we own for our server, and we've lost everything. The only thing we have is Essential, which they can't take right now, and these towers on the outskirts, and of course all this down here. So because of that, we are at a major disadvantage. But it's okay. The three of us are going to do our best to try to help out and get our server moving. Can I show you the in-game shop? Absolutely. I'll open it up right now for you. That's the Black Line Trading Company. So This is the stuff that's featured right now. These are promotional items. Nothing there. Style. You buy these items, you put them on, and they don't have a preview for it, which is unfortunate. I really wish they did. Pirate Captain outfit. Ooh, I should get this, but I don't have 700 gems. Oh, that would be hot for my whole pirate theme I've got going on. So these are your just style. There's going to be tons of this stuff later on. Consumables. These are your die pack. Mystic Key will open up the Mystic boxes you're going to find. Mystic Forge Stone. You're going to need that to make some of the epic recipes, so you actually have to purchase those. Support. Bag slot expansion. Salvage kits. If those are not familiar with Guild Wars 1, you find items out in the world, you can salvage them. And basically it's like disenchanting. You take them apart to their base components, and you can use those components to build stuff of your own when you're doing your crafting. Account. You can buy a bigger bank. You can add another character slot. Look at that, 800 gems, and you can buy another character slot. It's not even that expensive. 800 gems is roughly, what's 800, or 8 times, what, 9 was the last time we did it? 9 times 8 is 48, right? So roughly 48 silver. Could buy like 10. I don't know. I'm really bad with math, sorry. Boosts, these are the ones that are the controversial ones, because you can buy experience boost. So they help you level faster. But they're not that expensive. These are pretty cheap. 150 gems, it's nothing. It really is nothing. And then minis. You can buy minis. You buy a tri-pack of minis, and then you get random 3 minis. Some are rare, some are whatever. Minis are your kind of companions you can walk around with. How many characters can you have before it's full? I don't know, but Bolts will test that out. He has the most ults I've ever seen of anybody in any MMO.
That is true.
And so he will go well into doing that. So you guys want to see, we have to kind of venture out here, I think.
I thought that these caravans will start moving out, but they're not moving. Supply, I think we're supposed to put supply in these caravans.
Are we? I can greet the Dolyak. I don't know.
Defend, no. Oh, I know, they're waiting for the guards to go with them.
Yeah, where am I supposed to put these supplies in this Dolyak? I guess I could put them in the carts you're carrying.
There's another upgrade person here.
Yeah,
if you click on this quartermast, I can hire caravan guards, increase supply deliveries, hire additional guards, strengthen guards.
Gangplank was saying, I hope there'll be no fancy sports suit stuff that was in AN and made the whole game cheap looking. I am not I am a role player, and I kind of like the whole immersion and fantasy look. I would like that to stay in games. And the thing is, I've given up a little bit of that over the years. I've kind of come to the realization people are going to call themselves Polyprissy Pants or some funny names like I have a hernia or whatever, and you just kind of have to like let that go. So, but I do agree that these sunglasses I can accept. There is a steampunk element to this game. It is not 100% pure fantasy. It has a little bit of steampunk thrown in. So I can let these glasses go, maybe even these glasses. These, however, are Wayfarers, and I do not want to see them in the game at all. I think that's terrible. I think it's really ugly. A sailor beanie, that's a little bit too modern too. The Matrix sunglasses. No. Please stop making that stuff. I just don't think it adds to the game at all. It makes it does give it a kind of a cheap kind of feel. Unfortunately, I am out of gems. I am 100% out of gems. I have no money, no gems, so I cannot afford the pirate outfit. If I could, I would buy it.
Yeah, I'm looking at these upgrades. I'm not able to upgrade. I think it's because of lack of money.
Where's the upgrade person?
Here.
Oh, right there.
I don't know what that square symbol is with the red chain across it. I can't make it out. Is that some kind of currency?
Yeah, that's 75. It's going to cost 1 silver plus 75. What do you call it? Karma points.
Yeah, I mean we can't hold.
I just bought one.
Excellent.
Oh no, I didn't. So increased supply deliveries.
Woo.
So I purchased the upgrade for that. So this whole WVW, we're talking about that. You can take over a fort. Say you take over one of these towers, and you can beef up the security around here. You can increase the wall strength. You can make it really difficult for them to be able to take that particular keep, and you can drop in trebuchets and cannons and hot oil dispensers. So it's really fun and quite epic. Right now, we're not doing anything exciting. It is kind of boring here. Do you guys want to go to one of the other battleground areas or try to take something over? Maybe take one of the towers?
Yep. Lead the way and we shall follow.
Alright, let's just run down the road here and get into some trouble, because... Hey, how you doing? I'm a noble person. We're just doing a little bit of WVW today. Unfortunately, it's the middle of the night, and there is a day-night cycle in this game. That was a question we've had from time to time on here. So we are in the night cycle, and it's probably, I think, 2 to 3 hours long. So I don't even know if we'll even get a chance to show you daytime in this. The sun might come up. I don't know what point we came in. Yeah, I'm a little sleepy too. I stayed up quite late last night. I'm not going to play a char, but I made a character. It took me about 2 hours to fiddle with all the settings that I wanted. Is that ridiculous, spending 2 hours just designing your character? Effigy X, I'm way excited for this game. It can't come soon enough. If they were to come off of this beta and say tomorrow that the game was going live on Tuesday, I would say that's not soon enough. So, you know, it's just... I'm ready for it right now. Alright, Bolts, you lead. I'm talking, so I'll just follow Bolts.
Spotted at mine.
Oh,
yeah, there's a thing going on over there. I'm about to head to it.
That's okay. I gotta get my bow set up here, because I'm a thief with a bow. It's not very thief-like, but...
Oh, another thing that I found out is that when you're doing mining and gathering and stuff, when you start creating things, you get a lot of experience just making stuff. The basics.
So, Effigy says, GameStop screwed up my pre-purchase, so I couldn't even play it. Oh, that is terrible. I'd be raging mad at this point. Because it's not like it's a cheap game. It's not like a $10 game. I could just say, oh, I'm just going to buy another copy or something. Now, because it's not this is not a subscription-based game, it's got to be a little bit more expensive than another game. What is it, $70 for this game? Oh, you're level 12 now. Cool.
Oh, I didn't even notice. Okay.
GameStop says June 26th. It's close, guys. It is very close. This game is by far one of the more polished betas I've played. Why am I shooting my arrows and they're like going... I'm like a terrible shot, that's why. So I'm only shooting my bow right now just to get my skills built up, so that when I actually play against other players, I'm not just using #1 auto attack and I have some actual skills. Hi guys, I wasn't paying attention. Can you buy items or boosts that help you inside the game with real money? Absolutely. Okay, so a little bit more about the game, the store. You can take your credit card and purchase gems. They don't have exactly what it's going to cost right now, but say it's for $5 you get 10,000 gems. I'm just making up a number. I don't know what it'll be. So $5 you get 10,000 gems. Those 10,000 gems you then turn into gold at the currency exchange. So back here, the currency exchange, you can trade gems for gold or golds for gems. So right now the current price per 100 gems is 10 silver. So it's reversible. So that means that if you have 100 gems and you want to trade them in for gold, you're going to get 10 silver. You see? Or if you have 100 gems and you want to get silver for it, you're going to get 10 silver. NDA. This is open beta. There's no NDA in this game. I'm allowed to talk about it. So hopefully that's not what you meant. If it is, sorry. I'm going to talk about it anyway. But there is no NDA on this right now. Not NDA being non-disclosure agreement. Is what I think he meant. Okay, can you tell us about how Karma works? What is it for? Sure, absolutely. So we're out here in the PvP battlegrounds, but say we were doing our questing in, we're in WVW battlegrounds. Not even battlegrounds. Yeah, okay, they're battlegrounds. But say we were questing, and we walk up, and I'm probably Prissy Pants, and I walk up, and I talk to Farmer Bob. Farmer Bob says, I need all of these lettuce pickup, please. And if you give me 10 lettuce, I will then let you win. So what ends up happening Farmer Bob needs 10 lettuce, and Polly Piercing Pants is going to walk around, pick up all 10 lettuce, and give them to Farmer Bob. Now, he actually needs 10,000 lettuce, so what it does is it takes in the account for everybody in the area and says, okay, if everybody turns them in, then after that, I will then unlock a special skill or whatever. Whatever he might do. He might give you a skill, he might give you a recipe for cooking with lettuce, like some kind of salad recipe or something. That's kind of how it ends up being, but your part of it, you're going to get ranked from like gold, silver, or bronze for how much you actually help out with that event. When that event is finally done, though, you will definitely get karma based on the amount of effort you put into it. So if you really helped out and you picked up 10,000 of those lettuce, then you're going to get gold, and you might get maybe 100 karma points. And those karma points are going to be used for buying items in the stores. There's certain items you can buy only with karma. So I hope that makes a little bit of sense. Hey Geek, what are they thinking about doing what WoW does right now? I don't quite understand that, but there's a question above it that actually does intrigue me. And on 985 says, so there's no real advantage for Richie Rich guys? Absolutely not. That's the cool part about the whole gem store, okay? The most I could say that being a wealthy person in real life will get you is it'll get you a lot more experience boosts. But you as a player can actually play this game, get silver and gold that you earn in the game, and turn it into gems that you can use at the store. So they're not making it only for real money, which a lot of other MMOs are doing. A lot of other MMOs, or even Diablo or whatever, they're turning it into cash only. So you want that really awesome item, you can only purchase it with real cash. Where in this game they say, no, you know what? If you actually play the game quite a bit, you can do it with gold and silver that you earn in the game. Hey Geek, are they going to turn Guild Wars 2 into WoW? I don't think that's going to happen. And you guys think that's going to happen? Bolts or Blue?
I don't think so, because the threat of running behind the shadows,
What they want most of all is for no one to grind. They want them to enjoy the content there and then. The current game now is end game. They don't want any daily grinding, gear grinding. They want you to enjoy the game and concentrate on your skills and refining your talents by your skills. So if you've made a really good skill set, you're going to be better at this dungeon and vice versa.
Right. They are not looking for you to spend 6 months to try to get all of your crafting up, say, to then take that away from you by giving you a piece of gear in a dungeon that you didn't even really have to work that hard for. The crafting in this game, the items you make, will be better than what you can find. So right there, that shows that they care a lot about the players. Other game companies want to say, no, we want to keep them subscribed. We want them to pay a monthly subscription fee, and to make them keep playing, we're going to make them grind and grind and grind. Because what that gives them is money, right? That's their whole purpose. This game says, know what? We're going to make the game as easy to play as possible. Let them have whatever gear they want, because gear doesn't really matter that much. And it all turns into skill in this game. So they're looking more towards that than they are towards trying to rape us for money every month. Okay, so that is just in itself epic. And I want to take a second to pause here. Anybody here live in the north, like northern countries? In the middle of winter, when it's snowing out and you're looking across the frozen fields and the frozen areas, does it not look like that? This is just a freaking beautiful game. I just have to stop every once in a while and just look, because it's gorgeous. It really is just like, I'm not trying to blow smoke up MariaNet's butt here. I love it. I just think they spent some time and effort in when they did this game. Alright, so back to the questions over here. Can you explain what happens when you fight to survive? Well, I'm really bad at it, but basically you die, and what happens is you have 4 skills that you can heal yourself with, do damage to the enemy, some other special ability, and like bandage yourself or whatever. So you can try to heal yourself up. If the mob dies before you, then you come right back up. If you can actually heal yourself out of that state if you're quick enough and you kind of do the right combination of points. So I hope that explained that for you, the down state. What are the differences between different packs of the games you can buy? I mean, deluxe, normal, or whatever. You basically, I bought the deluxe or the digital collector's edition, and I think I got. There's going to be some utility skill unlocked that will allow me to turn into a wolf or something like that. You guys know more about that than me? I can't remember right off the top of my head. And then I get like a ring and a gem that I'll be able to wear right from level 1 that will help me with, give me like a couple more hit points or something. It's nothing major at all.
It's just a little. It's mostly cosmetic rewards to thank you for your time in Guild Wars 1 and to make it the time you spent in Guild Wars 1 pass on to Guild Wars 2.
Yes, there is something if you are a Guild Wars 1 player, or maybe you're thinking about it, get it now, because if you get Eye of the North expansion... where are we going, Bolts? You're like jumping off of cliffs here. If you get the Eye of the North expansion, which you can buy the whole game for like $29 right now, go to the Eye of the North and you can actually get some achievements that will give you some really nice, cool gear. That it doesn't have any stats on it. Maybe there's some minor stats, but they're not very major. But you can wear it as your town costume and stuff. Plus some weapons and some mini pets and some titles that you get for being Guild Wars 1 players. It's in the Hall of Monuments. Thanks, Anon2310.
Now let's bend your knees, centaurs. It looks like we're going to earn a skill point in here.
Oh, good. That's kind of what we were hoping to do. So around the map here, guys, you see there's a skill point. I'm hovering over it right now on my mini-map, and we're trying to get in there. Sometimes you just walk in and you can click it, and it'll give you the skill point. Other times it's a skill challenge where you have to like kill X number of whatever that might pop up. Hopefully this is just one of the ones where we just click it, because that would be really, really nice. We are on Eternal Grove. This server is called Entertainment Grove by the Entertainment people. So Guild Wars 2 Live, Gwen, a bunch of other broadcast type people are playing on this server. No apparent other reason other than somebody coined the term Entertainment Grove, and that's where we've ended up. So let's see. I'll open up my hero window and I'm going to show you the skills. These are your traits. Basically, you get the first one at level 10. You have to go get a book that will unlock the first tier, and then you can train whatever one you want. Deadly arts for, like, I'm doing a thief right now. Critical strike, shadow arts, acrobatics, trickery. You can read up on those as we go. But weapon skills, those you get unlocked as you use the weapon. And then these are your slot skills. So these are your heals. Withdraw does a rolling backward while healing and evading attack. It removes immobilized, chills, and cripples. Signet of Malice grants health when you attack. So basically it's like a life steal, which I love. Every time you're poking him, you're not actually stealing life, but you're healing yourself every time you attack. And these are your utility skills. You can't get that until I'm level 5. I'm only level 2 right now, so I'm not going to be able to unlock these yet. But the skill points that we're trying to get to right now is is this little chevron, and that will unlock once you get enough of these, then you can buy these stuff here. So I hope that explains that for you guys asking about that. How do we get Guild Wars character into Guild Wars 2? You cannot bring your Guild Wars character into Guild Wars 2. The only thing you can bring is your name. So I'm a noble person. You will be able to make a character in Guild Wars 2 called I am a noble person. Right now you could probably do that anyway, but at some point ArenaNet said they're going to actually lock the server names down. So if you have Guild Wars 1, you can reserve your name that way. Just make the name you want, and then they're going to lock in the names at some point close to release. And nobody will be able to make that name I'm a noble person at all, except you. Well, I'm thinking about the Guardian, Ranger, Elementalist. Ranger is like my favorite so far, and that's probably why I'm playing with this bow here, because I like the bows. But look, I'm not sure. Look at the way the bow is flying through the air. It's like all wobbly. The arrow. It's not a very effective bow, that's for sure. I'm a pet class person. I really love having pets, so I'm all over the Necro and I'm all over the Ranger because they're pet class, and I'm ranged. The reason I really didn't want to play one of the other classes you guys suggested today was because I'm really not that good at up close. I'm not a melee person, so I prefer to stand back and sort of like take in the battle. Okay, so back here I can sort of see what's going on. Whereas if I'm in the melee, I can't really grab it all. Okay, guys, it's a skill challenge. So let's kill this this guy here, and then we'll go ahead and try to do whatever the skill challenge is. Okay, got a question from 9875, Anon 9875. Do you think this game is going to last? I mean, is it going to be like Lineage 2, the game viewers are playing, or is it going to be like D3, I get bored in 2 weeks? I foresee this game having quite a bit of longevity. Guild Wars 1 did. People are still playing it heavily. It's not like it's like you go on a server and it's completely barren.
I mean, apart from the main campaign, I could play this World vs World for years alone, never mind the story and all that.
That's an excellent point. WVW basically it gives you something to do at any point in time. I'm making a random character. I just made a thief, and everyone in my group says, "Hey, I know you're only level 2, but we need help on the battlegrounds." And in previous games, you'd be like, "Well, sorry, I'm level 2. You're gonna have to go pound salt." Oop, okay, I'm in downstate. So I would have to kind of just like sit there and go, "Well, I'm not gonna be very helpful." But in this game, no, we can let you play. You can help out your putties. And so that's what they do. They turn me into level 80. I'm level 80 right now, effectively. I don't have all of my skills unlocked, okay? But I do have I hit as hard as the level 80 hits, and I have the same number of hit points that I would have at level 80. So I'm effective. I'm effective in PvP right now, which I love. They're not punishing me, and they're not making me try to have to grind. So here's a cool thing about that. You can say, well, what is a Mesmer like? What is it going to be like later on? And normally in most other games, you'd have to play that character forever to get it up to the max level. And then you're like, oh, I hate this character. Why did I bother doing this? I just wasted all this time. In this game, they go, no, you can go ahead and hop in the PvP battlegrounds, and you will be able to play right away and just have a blast. Alright. Yes, I really do suck at Fight to Survive. I told you so. And 8868 says, what is WVWVW? World versus World. So, just for those just joining us, these are the 3 worlds. Islands of Xanthier, Eternal Grove, and Massigrado. We are 3 separate servers. We've been grouped up for this particular PvP WVW matchup. At the end of 2 weeks, we would, if the game was going on for 2 weeks, we would be earning up to 3 million points by doing everything we're doing right now. Each little thing we do in this battleground will get us points, whether it's 5 points, 1,000 points, 10,000 points, whatever. And then we are ranked according to that. Whoever wins the group up moves up to fight stronger servers, and the weaker servers actually get to play the weaker servers. They get to not get beat up as bad next time around. Oh, I got some kind of flaming lobbing arrow. What is that? Disabling shot. Cluster bomb? I have a cluster bomb with my bow? That's awesome. Yeah, your character belongs to one server from the beginning. We're on Eternal Grove, and we will represent that server forever. You can't play like 5 minutes over here and then go, oh, I want a different server. With these characters, what you have to do is say, I want to do a server transfer, and they'll transfer your characters, and then you can play on the other server, but you can't play on 2 at once. So you can't join your buddies that way. However, you can guest on another server, meaning that you can temporarily go over there. You just can't do WVW over there. That's to keep people from like forming massive guilds of wandering banshees that just rape and pillage servers. That won't happen. That won't happen. I hope it won't happen. Cross-server guilding will put guildies against each other, and even more so, maybe plotting some sort of exploitations. I don't think that'll happen. I think they've kind of got that built into the system to try to protect that from happening. Not saying it won't. People are always going to look for ways to cheat and exploit. That's unfortunately the way video games work. So we're just having to hope that Arena either has something in place to prevent it or has a way to fix it quickly. And their track record is pretty good in that regard. So we're just we're in a PvP battleground, but we're just kind of questing right now. Because there's really nobody to fight. There is people to fight, but we just happen to wander into the Centaur camp, and they have flies flying around them and stuff, so we don't like the way they smell. And we're just going to go ahead and kill them.
Yeah, we got an objective to kill 30 of them, so we'll find out what happens when we complete.
So yeah, this is an event. See how the map has a big circle? I love the painter leaf thing. I like they hit it with a... They did it with like a marker that was half empty. It's kind of cool. They just draw a random circle on the map and they put a little thing here. So our job shows up. We're supposed to kill 30 of them. So this exactly the same thing happens in PvE we're in a PvP world versus world battleground, but we're doing a PvP type of quest. The bad part about this is just like if you're in a PvP server, at any point in time, players could come up to you and like attack you. So you have to kind of always keep your back, keep an eye on what's going on behind you. Watch your back. Okay, can you double tap WSD to dodge attacks, or is there another way to do it? No, it's a double tap. So I'm using a Razor Nostromo. I don't have WSD, but I do have arrow or a thumb pad. But let me watch. I'll just double tap. See, that's the dodge. There's a dodge mechanic in this game because you, as a caster, do not have to stand still. Any spell you can do on the move. There's no reason I can't do strafe run here. I can run to the side, still shoot my arrows. I do not have to stand still for anything, including all casters. How about that? You do not stand still as a caster. You need to move. Got to keep moving. We're just being lazy right now. But if you're playing as a caster, keep moving. Don't stand still. It's a quick way to die in this game. They want you constantly moving and dodging. You can disable the double tap and bind it to a key. I did not know that. I haven't tried that myself. So thank you for that on 8868. I saw a ranger this morning saying constantly changing your skills and weapons in seconds. Are those stances like the bow, stance, and melee, and so on? Oops, I died. I should probably be paying attention to my character a little bit. Yeah, the skills and traits are are tied to the weapon, and at level 7 you get the ability to instantly swap your weapon set. You can have 2 weapon sets. So you can have like say you're a ranger, you could have like 2 daggers or 2 axes, I mean, and you could have 2 bow and a long bow. Or you can have a short bow, long bow. The short bow has its own set of abilities, and so doesn't the long bow. So when you swap, it's like, so right now I'm at range with this centaur. If I had the ability to swap quickly, which I don't because I'm not level 7 yet, I could then flip right over to daggers and go up and fight this guy really close in his face. Can you use any combination of attacks? Yes. There is no like, oh, you know, dead again. You guys want to res me? Sorry, I'm pathetic. By the way, everybody in this game can res, and he's healing me. It's just healing me up. If Blue Blast were to come over and do it at the same time, I would come up even quicker. Now he's coming. I didn't mean to make you do that right now, Blue. If you want to fight, that's cool. I'm just saying it increases how fast I come up. I was
checking my skills, though. Sorry about that.
No, it's fine. It's totally fine. I was just explaining to the people. I would like to play an archer. Is there any class profession I should pick? Yeah, ranger. There's other classes that do use bows. Of course, I'm a thief right now, and I am a topless thief. Oh yeah! Hey, pimp daddy, you're on the ground. I'll come and lean over you with my shirtlessness. So, in this,
that's what my hoes are for.
As I'm one of his hoes, you can tell him he's the pimp daddy. He's Afro samurai. And in this game, if you get any of your equipment gets damaged enough, it literally disappears from your body. It's in your account or in your bag or on your body, but it doesn't show. So it's a little embarrassing. You have to make sure that yeah. Okay, so I didn't mean to play topless, but that's what it's going to turn out to be, I guess.
We got 6 more left.
I got 6 more. Ooh. That's okay. While this is all going on, I'm building up my skills for my short bow. So normally your left hand, or your right hand is your main hand, and whatever's in your right hand is skills 1 through 3, and your left hand is skills 4 and 5. And I'm dead again. Probably because I don't have a top on, like I'm not like armored at all anymore. Alright, sorry fellas. You gotta rescue your lady over here, pimp daddy. Alright, need more people at the aisles. Big raid rush just popped up here. All relocate to the aisles. Okay. So we can actually go help out. I don't think I could lose the bra. That would be a totally different game. Oh yeah. Alright, so I'm pretty beat up there. But let's go ahead and well, we got 6 more kills. Okay, we'll kill these 6. But here's the cool part about this. This is really neat. So if we really did just bail right now and say, okay, we can't do this because they need our help so much over there. Let's go help them. We could do that. And somebody were to come along in 20 minutes. Jeez, look at this. I'm like really, really damaged, guys, so I'm getting shot like once and dying. And now I'm almost completely naked. Yeah, 1 or 2 more deaths, I lose my pants. I lost my pants. Check it out. I have lost my pants. So I'm on the ground over here with no pants on. We could leave, and somebody else could come along and actually kill 6, and we would get the full credit at this point. We could come back. Oh, you guys are dead too. What's up with that?
I've been disconnected.
Oh, Blue's disconnected, and Bolts and I are dead.
Yeah, I just died. I'm a pimp named Slipback. Say it with me now.
It can't get more depressing than that.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a bug right now with the armor. Sometimes you show up in the game totally fine. Okay, I'm just going to go to the waypoint, guys. Actually, we'll get credit for this later on if somebody does it, or we can just come back and do it later. We have to come help out in the aisle anyway, and I got to repair my armor. But yeah, I'm not playing as effectively as I could because I'm looking over at the chat all the time, and I suck anyway. So, yeah, there's a bug right now with sometimes you show up in the game without any armor on, even though it's really there. So yeah. I'm going to go get myself repaired up here, and I think I'll go back to doing my dagger stuff. What time is it? Oh, 12:27. It's all. Oh,
That's
jeez.
gone by really quick.
I gotta get my code. Hold on a second, folks. Let me get my code for you guys. Getting my code for this giveaway. Remember to keep entering the codes in, guys, and you will have a chance to win a Char plushie.
Where are we headed to now?
They kept saying the aisles, so I don't know where that is actually. Shoo, there we go. I got my clothes back. That's good. Definitely want to have my clothes. Alright, are you guys ready? Here we're going for our next new code for this hour. Unfortunately, it's already 12:30. So the code is no top now. No top now. Because I didn't have a top on, so it kind of fit. There's your code. Please enter it in at guildwars2live.com/sweepstakes. You have your chance to win a Char plushie and some other good stuff. Some books. So did you find out where we're supposed to go, fellas?
I'm thinking to the west, because I see it under attack over there.
They said go to the aisles. I don't know. Let me look at my map. Probably would help.
My map doesn't show the aisles.
Isle was a middle. Isle of Janfear, Borderlands.
Oh. We're going over to their Borderlands to take it over. Oh, we are taking stuff. Look at that. That is neat. But how are we going to get there? I guess we got to go to the Isle Jan. That makes sense. Portal, yeah, duh. So these portals here take us where we need to go. Isle Janthir, Borderlands, or Sewer Gate. Can I do some PvE, do some quests? I possibly could. People were telling me they didn't want to see any more Necro stuff, and that's my highest level. That's the only way I could play with these guys in PvE right now. So, if you guys want to see some PvE, we can do that. Just, we only got about a half hour left anyway, before it's time to give up.
Portals where I am.
Okay, so why is everyone rolls female tunes? Yeah, if I have to look at a butt forever and ever, I'd like to look at that butt. No, I just I thought a little tiny Norn thief girl was kind of cool. If you notice, my other characters are all males. I just thought it was kind of fun. From 1 to 10 MMORPG, how do you score Guild Wars 2? And if not a 10, why? It's right now currently I would give it a 9.5. I don't want to sound completely like a fanboy and go, oh, it's a 10, oh my god, No, it's close, though. It's really close. the little niggles that kind of bug me, like I can't just hand somebody an item, I have to mail it to them, kind of bothers me. The whole I'm buying stuff on the auction house and I have to go to a trading post and talk to a guy to get the item, it's kind of a pain in the neck. It shows that I have it, but I can't actually equip it or take it out of my bag.
I might actually submit this as a suggestion. When I DC, I end up outside the Borderlands and outside the WVW. So when I re-enter, I have to run all the way back to where I was, rather than giving you some kind of grace period to reconnect.
Yeah. There are way more females playing this game now than there used to be. Playing MMOs in general, I mean. Back when most of us started doing it, it was only guys. And so anytime you saw a male, you knew it was either somebody who just wanted to roll a male character, or maybe they wanted to be a female, but they couldn't in real life. Whatever the reason is, I'm not going to be judgmental. But nowadays, you could very well see a female character as a female. More females roll female characters than females roll male. But it's just the opposite. More men roll females than a lot of times they roll males. It's a fantasy thing, right? It's a fantasy, so you know, you find that women characters do get treated differently in games. Anyway.
That is true. I'm sexy and I know it.
Yeah, baby. So I love this guy's name, Burp a Lot.
Yeah.
So you guys, some of you have been here like all weekend. You having fun watching the streams and stuff? Awesome. Thanks, Jonathan. So what are these big, tall, dwarf-looking characters called? Burpalot's race. He's a Norn. He just happened to pick a fat one. It's like the fattest one I've ever seen. Yeah, that's kind of why we like doing this for you guys, because there's a lot of people who can't play it for whatever reason. They can't afford it right now, or they just don't have access to the beta. Whatever. Oh, we have a battering ram? Yeah. Did we take this? We did.
Yeah, I'm inside already.
We're inside.
I'm laying the smackdown, baby.
Alright, so this is us. We're taking a keep. Somebody had a battering ram, so we were in here. We're going to take this keep. And if we want to...
we're going to keep, and we're going to take it back.
Oh my god, the whole ground just disappeared a second ago. I think it's our keep now. Because it's asking me if I want to repair these walls. And the archers aren't shooting at us anymore.
Yeah, we just beat the main guy.
Okay, so... Char. Oh, sorry, I missed what that... I don't see a Char. I don't think he was a Char. Maybe he is. Yeah, these guys are Norn. Sending items instead of trading is so much more comfortable because you never get stuck playing. You just should give Guild Wars 2 a dripping 10. Okay, I will. We'll give it a 10. It's a really good game. It really, really is. There's just so much to it. Little things. You want to see? I'm going to show the guys. I'm going to show them my favorite part of Guild Wars 2. Are you ready? Here we go. I'm on the ground. Look at my feet. Check out my toes. There. On the ground, square. Right? I'm standing on a hill. Look at my feet. My knee is bent.
It's sexy and you know it.
Doom, 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 doom. So, little things like that. You know, you're on stairs, and you're walking up and down the stairs. Your character's feet walk up and down actual steps. I'm going to stop on the stairs. I'm going to turn. I'm going to show you my one foot is higher than my other foot. That's not been in any MMO I've seen so far. So I guess while it's contested, it turned blue, but it should be green to let us know we can go in and out of it. I don't know. Okay. In this beta right now, we're not playing Asura or Savari. They're going to kind of be the... they're going to come in later. they're still kind of working on them, and they don't really want to release them, I think was the initial thought, but then they started thinking, hey, we can keep it as a nice feature for when the game goes live. Whoa, Nelly! I just did a tuck roll off a hill, or off the top of the keep. I would totally be dead. They need to extend the beta a few more months. They need those to extend the beta a few more months. I hope not. I hope the beta is soon, or the game releases soon. But see the wall here? It's fine. But if it was damaged, I could actually use some of my supply to repair the wall. So we own this, and my mission right now in this is to just protect the workers while they're starting to repair the walls and kind of turn this into our keep. Let me go back inside. I'm going to talk to the quartermaster, and this is the upgrades. And with my own real money, or at least my own silver, I can order an upgrade. And right now I can upgrade the walls. It's 5 silver. Do I have 5 silver? I don't think I do. I've got 18 silver, so why can't I purchase it? Let's see. Do I not have enough karma? Oh, I can build a pot of boiling oil. Oh, the upgrade is already happening. I'm sorry. Do they need to extend those beta within a few months? Yeah, in stuff like WoW and Lord of the Ring, your foot literally goes through the stairs or a hill. Yeah, and your knees don't bend. I mean, they bend, but they don't. Like in this game, you could be standing on a nice hillside somewhere, and look at that. It looked like I'm actually walking up a hill. The way the foot's bent correctly. I mean, that's just a little detail, right? There's always like pollen in the air. Or we're in the north, so this is actual snow. So it's snowing. If it was pollen, it'd be floating up and getting into my nose. So each segment you can see right here, it highlights itself in green. So as I'm going over the top of this wall, if this wall was being damaged, you'd see the damage in the wood and everything, and you can actually click on it and say repair. Pretty nice. Let's see. Gangplank. By the way, it's the same as buying items from an auction house. You can buy items from any location in the game, but you have to get them from an auctioneer, not to blast your bags while questing in the woods. True, but it's still, I would rather, like, if I need a new dagger, I'd rather just buy it and just have it sent to me. Gotta try to get 30 Ascalon catacombs, but this weather's probably going to prevent from getting there. Yeah, we didn't get high enough to do any of the major dungeons this time. And because of the streaming that I was doing, and also my own playtime is kind of limited this weekend. Real life stuff in the background. You can probably hear some kids every once in a while. It's my daughter's 6th birthday party today, and it happens right when we go offline. So we're going to be wrapping up here in about 20 minutes. You guys, oh, here comes the defenders. Or here comes some attackers. Oh, this is Isle Janthir, so these are defenders. So I want to, oops, not that one. I'll drop some cluster bombs down on them. Friggin' AoE, is that sweet or what? Now, these guys are going to get wise here in a second and move out of the way. But until they do, I'm going to enjoy shooting the frickin' bombs on their heads. I'd rate trading higher than sending, because yesterday when Geek invited the wrong person to his guild, he could easily send something very valuable to the wrong person. Yeah. That could happen. And those are little things. I'm sure they'll work out at some point. I'm not going to get too worked up over it. Yeah. Go after my guys on the ground, and while you're doing that, I'm going to be shooting cluster bombs on your head. So the walls are getting reinforced. We're actually making this keep stronger. We'll be able to defend it a lot easier, and we can purchase upgrades that will be automatic cannons that will fire, and archers and things like that that'll kind of help defend it for us while we're not here. Yeah, they're staying out of my range now. They're getting a little smarter.
Okay, I've got back. DC'd 3 times there.
Sorry about that, sir. I didn't even know you DC'd. It just picked you right back up, and at least on Skype.
Yeah.
I thought I did that in my own MMO. Almost. Okay. I'm cluster bombing and I know it.
That song stuck in my head.
I know. We should play for the folks before we go. As a final tribute to our beta weekend.
Oh yeah.
I really wish I could be here with you guys more. I really do.
Help!
But we have to make room for some more streamers. Oh, they're all up front here. This is awesome. They can't even see me. And I'm lobbing grenades at their head. It's almost like infinitely shootable too. It's pretty quick.
There's a lot of them.
Yeah, you want to come inside and like shoot from inside, buddy, because
I am dead. I couldn't get through 'em. At least I've got some eyes on the ground here.
I really wish that I had my oil set up. You can get boiling oil, and I could be chucking that down on them.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think we're going to be able to hold off this many people, but hey, stranger things have happened, right? I'm on fire! I'm on fire. Do I live stream somewhere else? Yeah, I'm always on here streaming. I stream other games. I also have a website, Geekasaurus.net. You guys are more than welcome to come on over and say hi over there. And I can... Oh, I'm dead. I can stream over there. Maybe I can do that later on. But I have my daughter's birthday party coming up, so I won't be able to do that today. I might do it later, though. If you guys want to come over to Geekasaurus.net, you can watch me over there. But for now, stay here, because this is where you should be. We have all the prizes to give away over here, and all of that. So yeah.
I fell down into a burning ring of fire.
I rallied. Yay! The walls are almost fixed.
Good,
Okay,
because
so-
they're setting up a catapult outside here.
Are they really? Nice. I have no way to get to it, but yeah, they're really not doing any damage right now. I could hop down and see if I can repair the door, maybe.
They finished the catapult, but it's facing the wrong direction.
Is it now? But they can spin it around, right?
I don't know. Yeah, they turned it around.
Okay. Yeah, they hit the gate and I can repair the... Oh. Haha.
Where it's in now.
You're hitting the gate, I'm repairing it.
They've got a crossbow set up further back.
Ugh. I'm in here by myself, kind of holding off the whole keep. I only have 6 supply left. That gate is going down, fellas.
Uh-oh.
I'm on my way back.
Me too.
So yeah, make sure you follow GuildWars2Live.com on Twitter and Facebook. If you want to follow me, I am the Geekasaurus on Facebook and Twitter and YouTube and Blip.tv. I'm everywhere. You can't get away from me.
It won't be
We
for
do some more
some.
streaming. We bring in more people with us streaming, to be honest,
Yeah.
Indeed.
because we communicate with them at least.
Well, everybody likes to talk to people. Let's see. Yeah, we're up in about, we got 15, not even 15, like 14, 13 minutes left. So you guys have any questions or anything? Because we're going to lose this keep for sure. They're pounding away on it pretty good. But while they're doing that, I can shoot down and just make their life miserable. Oh, I don't have enough initiative. He's trying to shoot me up there. Haha. Hey, repel enemy attackers. I got credit for that one. Got bronze credit? What the heck's up with that? Honestly, I never played over 70 hours in WW. Once I was a normal sleeping human being until I discovered WW. Yeah, see, what this does is if we were in PvE right now and we were getting like a call to arms, people go, hey, we're losing our forts like crazy, somebody come help. You could basically pull the entire server here and say, come help us out, and we could defend. So it makes the game really exciting. It was one of the best features in Dark Ages of Camelot, was the ability to kind of come in here and We're never going to get any more supply here, so... supply depot's empty. Mortis is just standing here. There's Kree. I can try to get Kree back. Oh, see, down in the door so
I
hard.
made it with 1 HP left.
Did you?
That was crazy.
I didn't really want to revive this person. I actually want to repair the door.
You're getting damaged.
No, I'm outside. Excuse me. Sorry. Go back inside. They shot me, though. Come on, come back to life.
Where's me? Where's me?
I'm, like, dead in here. Oh, they keep
I'm
shooting
dead
at me.
by the door.
The door's about ready. I can't get to you. I'm dead myself.
I was an inch from repairing it with my supplies.
Yeah, that's the thing. I have some supply. Come on, come on.
Look, Mortis is standing there.
Alright, he's just AFK or something. Well, that was pretty fun, though. We did take it over for a little while. I'm going to head back to our border waypoint. What am I actually shooting at? No, I was shooting at nothing. I don't know why. You have to do the whole rotation while you're there. So. Oh, hell. Soltagon on the chat says Eternal Grove will become a top-notch WW2 server if I have anything to say about it. I totally agree. We're going to be some hardcore gamers on this server. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 3 bags full. Yeah, I'm shooting at thin air. Merp derp. Because I'm herper-derping. So, if you want to know what the Asura look like, I can show you guys. Something to look at right now. That's the Asura. They're kind of cute. A little bit like gnomes. They got kind of cute little ears. And this is the Sylvari. This is a brand new race. The Sylvari were basically... somebody took some seeds from this great, amazing plant and accidentally planted them in a graveyard. And what popped up were the Sylvari. They're a race that's only 30 years old. So they're a mix of human and plant, but they're more plant than human. So that's them. Well, you guys go ahead and keep doing your WVW. Before I head out here, I'm just going to show the people some stuff. Might as well. We only got a few more minutes. Let's show them some of the goodies.
Goodies. Oh, DC'd again.
You did? It's just one of those days, isn't it?
I'm having some fun internet connection problems there.
They aren't really elves, and if you call them elves, or if people that are hardcore into the Sylvari lore, you call them elves, you're gonna make them mad. So not really elves. The Asura, they're not really gnomes or dwarves. Because actually, the mechanical race in this game are the Char, of all things. And I don't understand how that works, because they got such big claws, I think it would get in the way of them trying to find little tinkering stuff. But yes, the Char of all things. There's a Char. So I'm a Norn. I'm a very, very small Norn. I did that on purpose when we were making a character a little while ago. Okay, which one is this? Here we go, guys. I'm taking you to the brand new and improved Lion's Arch. Lion's Arch was in Guild Wars 1, and it was kind of the central hub there, and it's the central hub here for being able to get anywhere you want to go. So again, once it's done loading up here, I'll show you. Yeah, so Char doesn't exactly tinker with small things. They make big machines of death. Okay, yes, they're not making little stuff. I take that back. I apologize. But it seems like they'd still have to have little gears and gizmos and stuff. Maybe the Asura help them with those tiny little details. Who knows? So coming up in just a few minutes, about 9 minutes, 8 minutes, it'll be Aline, who's now in the chat. Say hello, Aline. It's Katie. Katie is our official... I'm having trouble with my computer lady, because she is indefinitely having issues with her computer, it seems, and unfortunately she's having problems with her ports. So this is Lion's Arch. Check this out. It is nighttime and I can't show you all the awesome goodness. But back here, these are all the portals to get to the different areas in In the battlegrounds? Woohoo! Brain fart. I'm trying to think, what's the name of the city, Bolts, you'll know this. What's the name of the city in Northrend that had all the portals in it? You still there, Bolts?
No, friend.
I'm in a battle.
I know, but what's the name of the city in Northrend that had all the portals? But they took the portals away.
Dalaran?
Dalaran. Okay, so this is effectively like
Dalaran.
Dalaran. It's the location for all the different portals. Thanks, Brantor. Brantor gets our viewer award of the day, which is a happy face.
You just leveled up.
Oh yeah, I forgot I could use steal. I'm supposed to steal from a cow and it gives you cow pies or something. So this is kind of a little bit like Dalaran. It's not meant to be, it's just that it happens to act that way. So these are the portals to go to the other areas. So here's your little pro tip for today. You want to play a char, your buddy really wants to play human, and you want to play together. Not a problem. You go to the battlegrounds. You first have to do your little intro quest that I had to do here. And then when that's all done, you hit B, go to battlegrounds, you go to the Eternal Battlegrounds. From there you go to Lion's Arch. Inside Lion's Arch, there are all these gateways. And then you can, like, if he's in the char area, then there's a char one right here. See the char standing next to it? If you're human and he wants to play in the char area, you just run your level 1 character here and go through the char one. If you want to go to Asura, you know, Asura's over here. Right there. Or this is Silvari, and there's Asura. As you can see, do not enter is there. If you run through them, you will just fall off the cliff on the other side. Will there be a beta in a month? They didn't have one in May. They promised us one every month, but that's what they're shooting for. That's their intended time frame. Doesn't mean that they can actually keep that. Well, I was kind of hoping because they didn't give us one in May that they would give us 2 in June, but who knows? It's still kind of early in June, so they might. Maybe they'll give it to us like around the 30th. That would be sweet. That's my birthday, June 30th. So it would be really awesome if they did that.
It's my son's birthday too.
Is it?
Yeah, Teddy's birthday is June 30th.
Sweet.
He's an afternoon baby.
I think I was too.
His was elite, 1337.
Awesome. So that's all of the different portals you can come to. These are waypoints. Once you've run through them once, you get credit for them, and you'll never have to come back to them again. And then you can map hop with them. Whoop. So what I mean by that is, if you look at your map, and I'm over here right now, and I go, oh, I want to go here, that's how you travel. You just click it. It's just like a flight point in another game, but you don't have to actually fly anywhere. It's instant teleport there. It's just the loading time that it takes to get there. Notoriously, guys, I'll just say this. I'm not affiliated with GameStop at all, but they're very notorious for picking a random date and assigning it to a game that's pretty close to being released within the year. I've had other games that I've played that I was like, oh god, they say it's coming out October 30th, and it didn't come out till Christmas, or something like that. So don't hold too much credence for what you find at GameStop, because it's not always the 100% truth. It doesn't mean they're trying to lie. It's just that somebody at ArenaNet said, I think it's coming out sometime in June, and they just said, okay, how about June 26th? And they gave it that date when really that person was just guessing, and they even made it even more of a guess by saying what the actual date was. Yeah, this game is ready to roll. The little niggles that I complain about are just tiny, and I don't think they're warrant enough of an issue to hold back release. But there's other things they need to fix. They aren't done with Silvari and the Sura lands at all, they said. So that has to be fixed. They got to get the questing over there done. So even though as much as I'd love to see this game come out by the end of this month, I really wouldn't hold my breath. Not to be a negative Nancy, because I'm Pally Prissy Pants. But just, you know, take it for what it is. But check this out. There's a Silvari walking around. Pretty nice looking character models, aren't they, though? Wish you would stand still. Stand still for a second, lady. I'm trying to look at you. So they're very plant-like. So Arnor is actually looking for people who want to do Ascalon Catacombs. Most of us are playing on Eternal Grove. Oh, let me tell you about the character transfer real quick. Other games, you would pay to have character X transfer to server Y, right? I want this character on this server, and they would transfer you over. You'd have to pay $25 or something for each character to go. This one, you have to pay, I think it's 500 gems. They'll do a server transfer, and it's instant. All you do is I want to take all of my characters over to this other server. It takes every single character. All they require you to do is to log out and log back in, and you're there. It's that quick. It's not hours at a time. You didn't have to write to a GM and ask him, please, sir, transfer my characters. And if I had 15 characters and I'd have to pay $25 a piece, that is a huge chunk of change, and it's ridiculous. In this game, it's instant. Bam, hit a button, done, gone. Oh, show us our normal clothes? Yeah, there's 2 different clothes sets you can wear. This is my outside, this is my armor. This is my inside stuff. This is my town suit. Isn't that nice? I still got my cool looking bandana. The shadows in this game are nice too. Look at the do I have a shadow on the ground? Yeah. Look at how they're not jaggy. Other games I've played recently, like Star Wars, they're very jaggy. And my system setup is an Intel i7 27 or 2600K, and my I have 2 6990s cross-fired with 32GB of RAM. So, but right now this is not optimized for system setup, and I'll show you real quick before I go what my graphics settings are set at for the whole video. This is all on ultra high, mega uber, super duper. I can turn it all the way up here. Just the only problem I have with that is it puts a glow on everything, and I'm not a big fan of bloom glows, but yeah. Alright guys, I think it's time to wrap up. I really appreciate you all for viewing this weekend. I had a total blast. Bolts and Blue, you guys were just awesome. Awesome.
Thanks for having us.
Absolutely. And
It's been brilliant. Thank you, mate.
yeah, we really had a good time, and I loved all the questions. You guys were very interactive and talking with me, and it was just really, really good. Do I think a single 6870 would work? Absolutely. Matter of fact, I've ran it once like that on accident because I had turned it off because Grand Theft Auto 4 didn't want two cards, so I just ran it in single, and it was fine. So this game is really optimized for actually slower systems. I'm just overkilling it right now. Thanks a lot, Phoenix. Yeah, I can let me show you real quick. Show you the yeah, that's enough. All right, thanks a lot for watching, guys. Align is coming up next. Align, are you ready, sir? Let's see if he's available. Okay.
User joined your channel.
Thanks a lot. Are you ready, Align?
Yeah.
Sounds good, sir. I'm done. Thanks a lot, guys, for watching. I will see you soon. I'm back again tomorrow afternoon to do my regular streaming. I don't know what we'll stream. I'm going to be having some Jonesing for Guild Wars 2, that's for sure. Okay, see you later. This is the Geekasaurus signing out.